Hey everybody, it's Chris from the Droning Company here at AUVSI Xponential 2024 in San Diego, California, and I am joined by an old friend here, Paul Mullen from Draganfly. Paul, how's it going?
Fantastic. How are you doing,
Nice seeing you, as always. Yes. And always nice to hear from Draganfly. Really excited to be talking to you guys because you got a lot of new developments, especially in the partnership realm. Can you fill us in on what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. We are really excited over the course of this week here at Xponential to announce a partnership with UXV Technology as well as Doodle Labs.
Okay.
Come together to help us take our tried and trusted Commander 3 platform and release a tactical version of it that's really guiding our response to public safety as well as several other very interesting markets that have very unique demands for both control and communication interfaces.
Absolutely, and I know that one of the products we were looking at a little bit earlier, and I'd like to pull that out here in a second, was the handheld ground station.
Yes.
And that's one thing that Draganfly has been trying to innovate, trying to bring up to speed with the rest of the industry, and now it seems like you finally got it. Do we want to talk about that platform and show it off maybe a little bit?
I would love to. We're glad to be working with UXV Technologies with their SROC controller. This is a rugged tactical controller. It's highly modular, just like the Draganfly Commander 3 XL, featuring things like a removable radio module, removable batteries. It really enables our field operators to quickly change between communication interfaces, change between drones being controlled, and repower their controllers as they need to.
That's excellent.
This controller actually also features highly programmable buttons, so all of the modular payloads that are available on the Commander 3 interface with this controller and really help ultimately our end users be able to pilot their drones and accomplish their mission with ease.
Yeah, and I know that one strength, not the one strength, but one of the main strengths of the Commander 3 especially, is its ability to be flexible in any application. You call it the Swiss Army knife of drones for a reason. It can carry multiple payloads, conduct multiple missions in one flight, and it's got a wide variety of different types of payloads. So in terms of integration with that, will that have any problem in terms of seamlessly integrating with those payloads and being able to operate just as business as usual?
Not at all.
Excellent.
As users change payloads with our quick attach system, whether they're going from our delivery box to a camera to any of our other payloads that we offer, the winch, for example, all of the command and control will be uniquely interfaced here, will automatically update through our ground control system. So it really simplifies the use for the end user and ultimately makes it easy for them to switch between payloads and satisfy different mission types.
Awesome, that is super convenient. And the thing I really like about this, if you don't mind, is just how rugged it is. I mean, you talk about an enterprise, a commercial use, you're not always going to be in ideal conditions. You're going to have rough terrain, you're going to have rough weather conditions. Yes. This is very modular, it's very encased, and it feels like it can take a hit too.
Yes, absolutely.
So now on top of this, we talked about Doodle Labs. You want to talk a little bit about what's going on with Doodle Labs and the partnership there?
Yeah, please. We've got some examples here. Of course, they're much smaller than this, but we're very glad to be working with Doodle Labs on their Mesh Rider series of radios. So we're talking about a co-FDM solution, very rugged, very robust, able to automatically, through their Sense platform, sense different bands of interference and automatically switch between bands within the RF spectrum.
Oh,
so
wow.
When we're talking about operation in urban environments or highly contested environments, this is one of those really critical solutions to ensure that communication can be maintained to the drone.
That's amazing. And in terms of the interface with the user, is there anything they'll notice in their interface when it does switch between those frequencies? Anything they need to do on their end, or does it do it all
completely automatic?
That's amazing.
Yes,
that is very cool, very cool. One other question about partnerships I do see here on top of our beloved Commander 3 over there, we'd have what looks like a dome on top of that. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So the other exciting announcement, we're working with Parazero very closely. They're an industry leader as it relates to safety systems for UAVs. They were actually a proud part of the very first FAA waiver for flight over people, leveraging one of their parachute systems. So we've fully integrated the Parazero system into the Commander 3 XL as well as the heavy lift drone to support ultimately safety for both our end users as well as the communities that they're serving.
That's amazing. Very cool stuff. Anything else we should know about the developments with Draganfly? Any new partners you have? Anything that's new with the company in general?
Well, as always, we continue to work to mature our Commander 3 line of products. We're excited to start talking about some exciting product announcements, leveraging that platform through the remainder of this year, but of course, more to come there in the future. But ultimately, we're just excited to be part of this growing community, and as we see every year at AUVSI, the maturity of both product lines as well as the steps that we're taking towards furthering autonomy and ultimately, increasing the adoption of UAV technologies just continues to grow year over year. So we're just excited to be part of that community.
Absolutely, that's fantastic stuff. Now, last question. So if you want to learn more about Draganfly, whether it has to do with the technology, the company itself, where can they go to find out more information?
Draganfly.com, or hit us up on any of our social media channels, X, Instagram, but Draganfly.com is the easiest way to get a hold of us.
Awesome, awesome. Paul, thank you so much for your time. Always nice seeing you, my friend.
Chris. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.